Hi, Chatter with Purple Collar Life. You can see we've got the grapple back on the tractor. If you recall way in the beginning, this is the attachment I never thought I'd have for my John Deere 2210 until I heard about the Artillian lightweight grapple and pallet fork system and the Artillian third function diverter. That's what makes all this possible on an older tractor like my John Deere 2210. So thrilled to have it, it works great. The project today is, you can see the tractor behind me, it is out of commission. That thumbnail is not clickbait. I started out making a tractor video about using the grapple to move some crabapple trees, and I actually did really break my tractor. It really is an expensive fix. Go ahead and watch the video about us using the grapple to clear out some crabapple trees. You'll hear the tractor braking at the end of the video. That's kind of what ends the video because we can't work with it anymore. And then I'll talk to you in a future video about the cost of the fix and what it's going to take to get this tractor fixed. Remember, we pushed 7 stumps out of this area in under an hour with the Artillian stump bucket. That worked great. But I've kind of got a mess in here now. It can't be mowed. And there's a lot of roots kind of still sticking up, so I'm going to use the grapple as a root fork system. Kind of smooth this out, grab the roots that are in there. I also cut down some of those crabapple trees and the jagger trees because I just want those things out of here. So I'm going to grab those with the grapple so I'm not handling with my hands and getting jabbed all the times. So we'll get that cleared out. We'll try to smooth this out with the grapple. I may need to put the stump bucket back on because I now have, I think, 5 more stumps that I created when I cut those crab apples down. Well, every little bit helps. You can see the root rake of the Grapple did a nice job kind of getting the junk up off the ground. I was able to move a ton of those crabapple trees, and those are the worst things to handle with all the jaggers. The jaggers aren't just on the limbs, they're actually on the trunks of the tree also. So it's impossible to handle them without getting your hands all cut up. The Grapple was perfect for that. I was able to grab them, drag them over there to the pile, and we've got a pretty good sized pile now of those crabapple trees and all the thorns out of the way, not here, where hopefully we'll avoid getting flat tires on the tractor or the mower. I now have about 5 or 6 more stumps to dig out with the stump bucket, but I think the tractor's going to be out of commission for a while. I don't know if you heard it when we were videoing. Something came up underneath, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blades of a fan. So I'm pretty sure that's the little fan that spins back on the hydrostatic transmission. I need to get this in the garage and take a look at it. I'm not sure how difficult a fix that is. I'm hoping it's not super difficult. Not sure if it's something I can handle or if I'll have to take it to the John Deere dealership. So if any of you have ever replaced this plastic fan underneath your John Deere 2210 or John Deere 2305, I'd love to know how difficult it is. And I hope it's not more difficult now that I've got the cab on. Because if it involves removing the whole base of the tractor, the cab's gonna have to be removed to get the base of the tractor off. Well, it was a fun day, got a lot of work done. Disappointing whenever you break something. Hopefully it's not a hard fix. Thanks for watching. If you like videos like this, give us a thumbs up. Make sure you comment down below, especially if you've ever broken a fan like this one. And we appreciate you watching. We'll see you again the next time. Look at that pile of crabapple and jagger trees. Just wanted to give you an update. Right up in there is where that fan is. You can see the blades are sheared off. There is some guarding, but I think what happened is that a stick came in just at the right angle, right up through there, got into the fan and sheared those blades off. Did a little bit of research already on tractor by net. It's not looking promising. It looks like in order to get that out, some people cut the plastic in half when they put a new one in and then kind of plastic weld it together. I don't think I want to go with that. So it does look like in order to get that out, the tractor has to be split, which means the cab will have to come off. So I'm going to do some research. I'll probably call the dealership, see what they charge to do that. Probably not something that I'm capable of doing. I could take the cab off, certainly. But as far as splitting the tractor, getting the transmission out, and putting that $27 fan on, I don't think I'll be able to do that. I'll do some more research. If you guys have tips, I'd love to hear them down in the comments. Thanks again.